Welcome to Pennsylvania in Focus. I'm Eliana Kernodle. A new plan formalized Sunday means Pennsylvania will support economic recovery efforts in southeastern Ukraine. Joining me with more on this story is the Center Square's Pennsylvania editor, Kristen Smith. Kristen, tell us about Ukraine President Zelensky's visit to Pennsylvania.
Zelenskyy was in the Lackawanna County area. He was at the Scranton Army Ammunition Plant. This was Sunday, and he was there with Governor Josh Shapiro, and he was taking a tour there because this facility actually manufactures the 155 millimeter howitzer rounds that Ukraine considers vital to its defense against Russia. Zelenskyy was very happy to be there, and he applauded the dedication of the workers. He called them truly inspiring. And he said he was incredibly grateful and to all of the states of America that are, quote, building this incredible arsenal of global freedom. Together, we are strengthening the defense of liberty and democracy. Shapiro had a lot of the same kind of sentiment to share. While there, Zelenskyy oversaw an economic deal that was signed by a military official from the Zaporizhzhia region in southeastern Ukraine. This is a vital region for its agricultural production and also Europe's largest nuclear power plant. So Pennsylvania wants to have a helping hand when it comes to rebuilding the economy in this area. This is a 5-year deal that was signed, and the details of it from what I saw in the actual agreement document are a little bit bare bones. But it was something that the DCED felt that they could help with through workshops, visits to the region. So, it will unfold over the next couple of years to see what happens here. And of course, we don't know what the future of the war holds with Russia. It's already been over 2 years now of fighting. And so we're not sure, is 5 years long enough? We'll find out where this goes from here.
So what's the background of this region and what it suffered from during the war?
Sure. So in the last week, even, there's been a lot of attacks from Russian occupying forces who, again, are really interested in this city in general and the natural and economic resources there. Since Sunday, there have been 363 air and ground attacks, at least, and that includes across 12 settlements in the region. So it's not just the city itself. There were 16 civilians injured Sunday night into Monday. The city's governor has been giving updates regarding the nation's attacks on this region. So as part of, international efforts to support Ukraine without full on entering the war, although critics would argue that that's already happened. But earlier this month, the Pennsylvania National Guard's 56th Stryker Brigade combat team actually deployed to Germany to help Ukrainian military forces train in how to use some of the specialized equipment that they are deploying in the war against Russia. It's something that Guard troops and military troops across the country are helping with. It's not just a Pennsylvania-specific initiative. Another interesting cultural element of this is the fact that Pennsylvania is actually home to one of the largest pockets of Ukrainian culture. I think only New York has a larger population of residents claiming either Ukrainian heritage or are actual Ukrainian immigrants. And in fact, the state said that there are tens of thousands of Ukrainians who have actually settled in Pennsylvania since Russia launched its full-scale invasion in February 2022. So there's certainly a lot of, obviously, this is a national topic. It's a hot button for everybody. Congress has come under a lot of fire from the continuous financial support that they've given and the continuous military support that they've given in a war that, some Americans believe we really shouldn't have a stake in. However, others, believe that it is our role as the United States to help defend against occupying forces and invading forces, the likes of Russia. So, and again, with the strong Ukrainian culture in this country, there is, like I said, a cultural aspect to all of this. So we will see how this agreement develops and what it will mean for Ukrainians writ large in the future.
Well, Kristen, thank you for your insights on this story. Listeners can keep up with this story and more at thecentersquare.com.